Greetings, valued clients. Foreign exchange rates are the first mechanism to reflect the risks to the fiscal and trade balance outlook of a particular country. The risks to the SA economy have risen sharply recently, pushed over the edge by indefinite load shedding and the Lady R alleged Russian arms debacle. Actual evidence of SA government involvement will be disastrous. The current rate of around 1940 to the US dollar does not reflect actual proof, but reflects that there is something to answer for. In the past, how has the Rand reacted to extreme bouts of weakening? The chart highlights that in all major extremes we've seen in recent years, from the dot-com crash in 2002 to the Nenegate scandal in 2015, what we see in the subsequent 12-month period from such extremes is US dollar weakening of 9 to 30% and concurrently SA cash and bonds returning from 10 to 16%. Said another way, the opportunity cost of selling rands at its weakest and bringing it back in favor of bonds 12 months later is anywhere between 20 and 40%. The general sentiment amongst local fund managers is that the Rand was undervalued even before this recent weakness and thus represents even deeper value now. Provided that these arms allegations are not proved true, the general sentiment is that the Rand will strengthen against the US dollar over the next 12 to 18 months, and 16 Rand 50 to the US dollar is not out of question. The confluence of factors that are pointing to a potential Rand strengthening are interest rates and inflation peaking, and hence setting up for US dollar weakening as US interest rates are cut. Secondly, less and less dependence on Eskom in the next 12 to 18 months as billions are invested in solar by the private sector. And thirdly, growth in China is expected, providing boost to commodity prices globally. In conclusion, our view, which is in tune with the general view in the asset management industry, is that there is a high probability that the Rand will bounce back. Thus, we believe that the opportunity in South African bonds has become even more compelling. Now is not the time to externalize funds in panic. I welcome your call to discuss our views in more detail. Cheers.